NLW Ruthless is back. Friday Night SmackDown is here tonight with a capacity crowd and a huge main event. But opening us up, it is the dead man, the Phenom, The Undertaker. And The Undertaker tonight set to go one-on-one with the A-lister from the real world, The Miz. And I don't think The Miz is quite prepared for the dead man. But we're going to find out how prepared he is right now. And you can see Miz trying to measure up The Undertaker. A couple of good shots and a drop kick. Nearly takes Undertaker off his feet. And now off the ropes with a big boot from The Undertaker. The dead man now picking up The Miz. Whipped hard into the corner. And now vintage Undertaker with snake eyes off the ropes. But The Miz with a big boot and now going for the skull crusher finale maybe. But The Undertaker throttles him by the throat. And The Miz going for a ride. Chokeslam to The Miz. And this one may not last very long at all. On the shoulders for the tombstone pile driver. It was nice knowing you, Miz. But The Undertaker picks up the win here in our opening contest on SmackDown. He has not moved since that tombstone. And you wonder, is there anyone on SmackDown who can stop The Undertaker? Hold on a minute, what the hell? It's Hardcore Holly. What's Hardcore Holly doing out here? Oh my god! Hardcore Holly just cracked the skull of The Undertaker. Oh, and he looks mad. Undertaker looks mad as hell. But what on earth is Bob Holly doing attacking The Undertaker with that chair? Last week, folks, we found out that it will be Kurt Angle versus Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship at Judgment Day. And now the World Champion himself, the Animal Batista, here to address this capacity crowd on SmackDown. And there is the number one contender himself, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, here to confront Batista. Very intense words from the world champion. But what will happen when these two men go one-on-one for the title at Judgment Day? Well, Matt Striker doesn't quite know what to make of what just happened, but I'll tell you what, Brian Kendrick, he was scheduled to defend those tag team titles with his partner Paul London, but Paul London is currently injured, so who's going to be his partner in his place? Oh, it's the Cowboy, Jimmy Wang Yang. And that's one hell of a partner to choose. Paul Burchill and William Regal set to take on this makeshift team. And now Regal going after Brian Kendrick, who is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions with Paul London. But a kick out from Regal and a knee to the face. Of course, when Paul London does get back from his injury, we will have a WWE Tag Team title match between London and Kendrick, Regal and Burchill. But right now, Kendrick trying to fight off, and he does successfully with a sliced bread. And Burchill makes the tag to Regal. And Kendrick tagging in Jimmy Wang Yang. The Asian Cowboy with a couple of stiff shots. But reversed off the ropes. And Yang, so quick, so intense, kicks out the leg and a massive kick to the back of the skull. But Burchill in here with a big boot. And Brian Kendrick with a missile drop kick off the top rope. Wiping out Burchill as Regal trying to choke out Yang, but Yang backs him into the corner. And now on the top rope, yippee-ki-yay! There's the moonsault and the win for his team. You couldn't have chosen a better partner, folks. Brian Kendrick and Jimmy Wang Yang, this makeshift team, picking up the victory here tonight on SmackDown. And about to compete in singles action, it's Latino Heat. Eddie Guerrero came up short in that number one contenders match. Wait a minute! Oh my God, it's Randy Orton with an RKO on the car. Oh, and driving him through the windscreen of that lowrider. Randy Orton believes that Eddie Guerrero cost him a shot of the world title last week, and tonight he has laid Eddie Guerrero out on his own lowrider. Randy Orton, the legend killer, he's despicable. Oh, hold on a minute. Hornswoggle waiting out in the locker room. Oh my! It's Billy Gunn! And Mr. Ass going to drop Hornswoggle in that trash can for costing him the match last week. And oh! Speaking of, there's Finlay, who won his match against Billy Gunn last week because of the man in that trash can, and once again, hacking out the leg. Well, it's main event time, folks. Last week, Mr. Kennedy made the challenge. He has title aspirations, and would a win over the Cruiserweight Champion here tonight be enough for Kennedy to get into title contention? And here comes the champion himself, Rey Mysterio. The master of the 619 who won that championship last week in a triple threat. And tonight, he goes one-on-one with a brash, arrogant Mr. Kennedy. And a kick to Green Bay zone. Slides underneath and a Hurricane Rana. And credit to Rey Mysterio for going outside of his weight class here against Kennedy in this non-title matchup as the Cruiserweight Champion dropping Kennedy with a West Coast pop. Here's the cover, but a kick out from Kennedy. And you know what? For either man, it would be big to win this matchup here in our main event as you see Kennedy. Oh, he's in trouble, but the wheelbarrow bulldog couldn't connect as Kennedy dropping Rey Mysterio on the back of his head. Now Kennedy wants that mic check, you know it, but look out. Drop toe hold from Rey Mysterio. And we know what's coming next, folks. He's dialing it up. 619, but a clothesline from Kennedy. A huge Western Lariat. And now drops Mysterio on the top rope, and not a mic check on that top rope, no! Mysterio holds on, and a springboard sit-out moonsault. Here's the cover, but another kick out from Kennedy. What more is it going to take? Rey Mysterio going to have to go to the top rope. Mysterio very comfortable up there, and wait a minute, what the hell? Who the hell is that? Well, Rey Mysterio distracted by that mysterious man, and oh, Kennedy with a Kenton bomb. And Mr. Kennedy stealing the win over the Cruiserweight Champion. But what? Who the hell is that? I'm shocked. I mean, this guy, he's got fangs. He's got blood dripping from his teeth. Oh my God! He's biting Rey Mysterio. And now that crucifix bomb from this mysterious vampire and Rey Mysterio, he's being destroyed here. What on earth is the meaning of this?